Hello and welcome back to the Owlygarchy. We are trying to woo Rosa, and we would like to write about a woman.
There are heaps of stories about men, so I propose one about a woman.
All right, a woman then. But I'd need to know more about her.
Such as...
Tell me one trait that is important for you. What would impress you in a girl?
That she's pretty? Yes, but prettiness is fading. She should be clever. Okay, clever is nice. Clever lasts the whole life. Make her courageous. Let's try something else. Courageous, yeah. Courageous is good when you're young. Pretty as well. Clever lasts for a lifetime.
I think above all that she should be clever.
And isn't that rather detrimental for a girl?
Dumb girls are boring. Only if she's a know-it-all. Only fools say that. Actually, you know, a pretty girl is nice, but after she opens her mouth and you see that she's dumb, yeah, all the prettiness kind of fades away. If she's a know-it-all, yeah, she might be annoying. Dumb girls really are boring. Okay, let's say only fools say that.
Only fools say that. Jilted half-wits who met girls smarter than themselves.
You'd be surprised. My father is no fool, but at times he wishes I were more of a goose. Or better yet, that I would change overnight into a sun. But if the lady in our story is clever, should she employ her wits for good or evil?
Good intent. Bad intent? Let's try something else. Good intent.
I'm for good intentions. If we come up with an interesting woman, it would be a shame to write her as evil.
I agree. Too bad it's only on paper. I'd like to meet our lady.
Look in a mirror, my lady, my dear. You're waiting for Rosa to finish, or you're waiting for Rosa to finish your story. Okay.
Well, just about finished.
Well, let's have a look.
Not yet. Something's missing.
What?
A picture. I don't trust myself with proper illumination, but I think I can handle a sketch. Especially if you'll be my model.
What? And what on earth do I have to do?
Imagine a beautiful lady is standing before you, and you are courting her. What would you do?
I'd rather keep what I do to myself. But how about something like this?
Okay.
Well, now we're done.
Finally. I'm sore all over.
Your suffering is over. Come take a look at what we've done. Your reward.
Painters. The work of painters until the late Middle Ages primarily involved skillfully executing commissioned works, rather than expressing the artist's personal vision. While they could decide on the technique of creation, they had little influence over the subject, colors, or size of the commissioned artwork. Apart from commissions for large-scale murals in sacred or ceremonial spaces, most painters devoted themselves mainly to decorating wooden furniture, ceilings, and even weapons. The most esteemed painters could showcase their skills in altar paintings. Classical canvas paintings, as we know them today, were rare until the end of the 14th century and served more as a display of wealth than for decorative purposes. Paintings were often created in painters' workshops under the supervision of a master and involved the work of several painters who specialized in different parts of the painting. Paintings, figures, ornaments, animals, backgrounds, etc. Painting was seen more as a collaborative craft than an individual artistic endeavor. As a result, the names of specific artists from early paintings are largely unknown, although the first signatures appear in Italy as early as the 12th century. They did not become common in Central Europe until the turn of the 14th and 15th centuries. Therefore, to distinguish the prominent artists of Czech medieval paintings, auxiliary names referring to the places where their works were preserved are used, such as Master of the Vyšehrad altar, Master of the Trebon altar, or Master of the Litomerice altar. The names of the many monks artists who created carefully crafted and exuberant illuminations in contemporary books and manuscripts will unfortunately never be known again. Wedding toast. Oh, no, we already read this. This as well. On the wisdom of elders. About an eloquent lady and a bad dancer. It is known that anyone can point out someone's shortcomings and bring shame upon them, but only few can point out someone's faults in such a way that the unfortunate person notices them without causing public ridicule. I will tell you of a lady who mastered this art. She was not only clever and quick in speech, but also young and beautiful to look at. When she appeared in society, men flocked to her. The young men asked her to dance and offered their arms. The older ones asked for her hand in marriage and offered what little the old men could still give to the young lady. Suddenly, a young man asked her to dance. He had a handsome face and fine manners, so the lady accepted his proposal. After a few steps, however, she realized that she had made a big mistake. The dancer seemed to have 2 left feet. He stumbled, tripped, almost fell several times, and despite his apologies, the lady found dancing with him a torture. The other dancers noticed this and began to whisper and point in their direction. Any other would have embarrassed him with indiscriminate words. She might even have told the other ladies to watch out for such a loser. Not the lady in my story. What does it matter if he is a bad dancer? She said to herself. Others may dance with ease, but they also drink with it, indulge in dice and light girls. Better a bad dancer than a good drinker. So she smiled and said out loud for all to hear, "Young sir, how I would love to keep dancing with you, but I wore the wrong shoes today. They're pushing me so hard that I can't go on. Please escort me out into the fresh air." Her dancer quickly understood what she meant by that remark and hurriedly walked with her to the door. Everyone present thought that perhaps she was going to give him a hard time at the door or give him a well-deserved slap. The lady and her dancer, however, did not return to the entertainment that evening. Okay. Interesting. I read a story that we wrote together and I think we did a pretty good job.
So what about that story of ours? Tell me your impressions.
One can tell that you wrote it. If only there were more such books. I expected something better.
Too bad there aren't more books like this. If there were, I might end up turning into a scholar.
Really? I'll take that as the highest possible compliment. And what about the sketch? For such a slapdash job, it's not bad, right?
It's pretty, really. It's not bad. You write a fair piece better than you draw.
Oh, it's pretty, really. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that.
I know I'm no master illuminator, but otherwise, I think we can be quite satisfied. And thank you for the help. I really enjoyed it.
Well, so did I.
I'd like to get to know you better sometime. Maybe I'll stop by again someday. Must go. Well, this interaction seemed very natural, and I actually enjoyed it.
And for that matter, you're an interesting girl, and I'd like to get to know you a little better.
No beating around the bush. How about that? Please do stop by sometime. I wager it will be enlightening for both of us. Perhaps I can show you my collection of hunting trophies.
Yeah, I told her what she wanted to hear, I know. Courtliness, or courtesy, stand for courtly etiquette. The cradle of courtesy was France, and later England, which shaped the patterns of beauty, education, diplomacy, and the arts. This guy looks like he's having snake hands. It's because of the scaled chainmail, I think. And look at this lady. Broken back. She has an interesting figure. Yeah, her spine is all crooked in all the wrong places. Okay. The origin of courtesy are considered to be the chivalry of a knight toward his lady, adoration, versifying, greetings, gestures, and obedience. Not overlooked were rules for conduct during feasts, stylized moment, for example, mounting a horse or sitting down at a table, as well as protecting ladies and the weak, or the manner of divulging one's own feelings and emotions. Important elements in this were language, the playing of musical instruments, and dance. Many considered courtesy to be a fete. But despite this, for quite a long time it dominated high society's approach to manners and the arts. The fun is later. Oh, okay, yeah. Rosa's book, and I've improved my scholarship.
You said you could teach me something. What did you have in mind?
If you ask nicely, I'll share some of my hard-earned wisdom with you.
Very well then, Lady Know-It-All. Let's say then I come on bended knee. What scholarship can you pass on to me?
That depends on what you're interested in. There's a whole world hidden inside of books I could talk to you about for days on end. Or if you prefer actions instead of words, I can show you a few shooting tricks. But I warn you in advance that it will not come free. After all, there's nothing more valuable than scholarship. So, what would you like?
Actually, I could teach you something about scholarship, but...
I'd like you to show me some archery tricks. You shoot like a... well, a wild woman.
I prefer the term Amazon.
Will you teach me?
Listen closely, so I don't have to repeat myself.
Okay, I hope my reputation hasn't decreased for calling him a wild woman. Herald of Gutenberg. The King's Gambit. Okay. I have another quest back home. And dice. Oh, it's donation. Archery contest. Infiltrate the city council. Got some time before the council convenes. I need to get to the city council convened by Sigismund to find out what Sigismund is up to. But getting to the king himself won't be easy. Perhaps Min Master Vavak could help me. I know many things about him that the king would not be pleased to hear. Well, I'm glad I'm doing this because there are no more side quests. I'm not gonna rob her. I wonder where her father is. He's probably behind that door that's locked and cannot be opened. Right, because no way he's here. Yeah.
What the? Wait, I'll go and see. It's just you.
Well, this is not a private. Shimek the Maw. Lady Rosa.
What's that pleasant scent?
Housemaid. Guard.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings, Master Guard.
My, you smell like...
Okay, we can do a few crafting side missions. Hopefully. Just to improve, to slightly improve my prestige. This one and probably the archery one. Hopefully I won't have to go who knows where. I wish the guy who gave me fake Excalibur would be here. It's 9 o'clock. Magdalena?
Do you have any commissions for me?
A woman came looking
New blade?
I'll forge it.
wonderful. Once you're finished,
Yes, bring it to me. Oh, excellent. Battle longsword. Do I have one? Longsword. Dang, I don't have a battle longsword. No matter, I'll craft it. Very quickly. I feel quite hungry. A beer. Poor Rosa. She doesn't know what kind of a drunkard we are. A battle longsword. I know that Sir Valentine's short sword has the best stats, but it's not by much better than St. George's sword, which is much better looking, in my opinion. And I think everyone can agree to that. I really got the rhythm this time. Flip it around.
I'll never finish it like this. I should move it. And that's it.
Excellent. Nice. Excellent. Now, if I were to drink another beer, I could craft another Saint Valentine sword. I like the fact that I can get lockpicks whenever I'm crafting any weapon. But I don't like the fact that I mean, there are not many vendors where I can sell the lockpicks, because I have way too many. And I'm not breaking them when I'm using them. I mean, in other games like Skyrim, maybe no, the Elder Scrolls. In the Elder Scrolls, you break so many lockpicks until you get like the skull key. It's hammer time. It's a shame Henry doesn't craft just like a long sword with the sketches of Saint Valentine. I mean, it wouldn't be difficult. Just pick a longer steel rod.
This'll be done in no time. for that.
Okay. Let's sharpen both swords. This one I crafted better. The battle longsword. This is a very nice blade.
Can't get any better than this.
Yeah. If I were to go in battle, I'd use something like that. Don't get me wrong, this one's not bad, but it's nothing special.
Sharp as a razor.
Okay. So right now I'm using the dueling longsword. After that, the next best one is probably the Madman. Or Excalibur, Durandal. I wanna check. But first let me give it to Magdalena.
I'm finished.
Great. It's perfect. Just,
How's trade?
I've got the coin for you here.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so we got more than 2,000 groschen, just like that. Where's the Madman's sword? Okay, so Valentine St. George. There's one thing I wanted to check. Fake Excalibur, right? This one. Oh, fake Excalibur. No, it's not good at all. Hang it on the wall. Dueling one, then is the Madman. Okay. And then the reforged one. Because I'm using all of them, I'm baptizing them in the blood of my enemies. Okay, Sir Valentine doesn't do enough blunt damage like the Knight one. So it's 136, 142. Piercing 129. Huh? This one actually has more defense. Okay, it's obviously way more than the rest of them in terms of slashing damage. But that's not everything now, is it? I'm using short swords only against unarmored enemies. I'm gonna put this on. Let's go do the archery contest. Do I have to sell anything? I don't think I need to. I'm not gonna sell Godwin's ring. I'm only upset that I didn't find any more sketches for armor. How many sketches? Oh my goodness, short swords. There are still 6 more. I didn't expect that. Long swords, 3 more. Axes, 2 more. Found all the... And potions. Poisons, no. Okay. Didn't expect that. 6 more. 6 more recipes, sketches. For short swords.
A fine day for some fine wear.
The guy who gave us Durandal and fake Scaliburg, I think he'll give us more sketches. The church is rotten, he says. Pretty brave for him to say that during these times. Okay, I'm just gonna say it because I don't want to fail the other quest.
Greetings to you, Brother Smith.
Fancy a bit of a shooting contest?
Sure, why?
Great.
All right, let's go to Hoprink for Popinjay shooting with Mark. And what about a crossbow?
Unfortunate.
I understand.
Okay, let me equip a... crossbow. Actually, I have one just here. The light one, not the heavy one.
Is that offer?
Of course,
No worries.
we can.
Of course.
Agreed.
Please.
Let's.
Okay, this is easy. I'm glad we don't have to leave the city.
Archers, take up your positions. Let them fly.
One down. Two down.
Yes, straight into. Fuck knows where.
Three.
Shit.
Nice.
Didn't hit anybody.
He actually got one.
Are you even trying?
Good for him. Oh, he got two.
That's sweet. No matter how I count it, I've come out ahead. And on top of that, I'm taking our wager.
All right, fair enough. Here you go. I hope we get to do this again soon. I need to even the score.
I'm sure this won't be the last time we meet.
Bis bald, mein Freund.
Bis
Gott
bald.
segne dich.
Tschüss. Blacksmith's Prestige 21. Is that a new? Yes, it's a new milestone, which means
What are you doing?
I've unlocked new things. Man, I hate walking into poop. Fine.
At your service, sir.
Oh, the hopping jay. This is the bats, isn't it? That's why I whistle for my horse. Because I knew it was further away. Oh. Don't hit your head, don't hit your... Oh. Okay, let's see what we've unlocked. Murals. Mural with key. The painting on the house plaster depicts the prominent patron of all blacksmiths, the Apostle Peter, receiving the great key from Jesus Christ. Man, it's expensive. And this one's in dark. Light dark. Okay. Level 30. 30, are you crazy? Fine, what if I switch back to this? Virgin Mary and grapes. Yeah, I like it. Did I unlock anything else? I don't think I did. I think the only thing left is that raven at 25. Gate with ironwork. Yeah, nice. A gate made of oak planks clad in thin sheets of iron. Nobody's getting inside here. Okay, let's see the mural. Ah, man, this is very beautiful. This is amazing. It looks so good. I like it. I really like it. You can see this is a special house. In all of Kuttenberg there isn't a fancier house than this one. Okay, time for some more main quests. Also, if I switch back to this, I would like to have this on my hand. Excellent. Journal. Let's go. Okay, it's on this street behind the cathedral. I mean, Master Vavak.
Easy, good horse.
It's behind. Was it behind the church? No. Behind the town hall, but in front of the church. There was a tavern here, and my drunken friends painted something there. Yeah, it's still there, and and the dirty underwear are still up there. I see a guard here. I hope he won't prove to be trouble. Bunch of keys. Damn it, I applied too much perfume.
I'm going to see the Mint Master. May I enter?
Any fool could say that. What do you want from him?
I have an appointment with him.
All right. Go ahead then. But don't waste too much of his time.
Did I drink the perfume? Noblewoman? Oh, she's definitely dressed as a noblewoman. Very fancy. Has some keys. Ulrich. And the guard. Okay.
Glad to see you again.
You have the gall to show me your face again? I'll call the guards.
Hold your horses. I'll come in peace. Actually, I have a little offer for you.
You've come to blackmail me again?
Call it what you like.
Yeah.
I need to get into the city council assembly. And I reckon you can help me.
The assembly? The one King Sigismund is supposed to attend in person?
Sigismund is not my king. I'd like to see the king.
Surely you wouldn't deny me a chance to meet the king.
Don't try that on me. This is connected with Ruthard, isn't it? And tell the truth.
I want to know what Sigismund wants from the council. I want to present myself to high society.
Well, I just want to climb the social ladder a bit. Nothing wrong with that, is there?
And could you not choose a different occasion for that?
Have you forgotten I have you over a barrel? If you want to keep your position and your head on your shoulders, you'd better shape up.
All right, all right. Maybe we can make a deal. If I get you into the council, you'll behave appropriately and you won't betray yourself, or especially me. And that will be the end of our business together.
That's not for you to decide. What a few groschen.
And how about a few groschen to seal our fruitful relationship?
You're worse than a horse dealer. Have it your way, then. You can get into the council assembly relatively easily. My cook's son will be serving there. He's roughly around your age. Maybe he can be persuaded to let you stand in for him. Although, not everyone would want to give up an opportunity to serve the King of Hungary.
I have to take my poisons with me. What's his name?
Who's this boy?
Franta's his name. Franta Cooldown. He's an idler and a boozer, but he's proved his worth as a waiter. Which reminds me, you'll need his letter of permission to serve in the council. Otherwise, you won't be let inside.
What will I need to work as a waiter there?
Fast feet and good manners. And the livery of a royal waiter.
Excuse me?
Or do you think you can serve the king in a torn shirt and muddy hose?
Well, no. But I never heard about any livery before.
Our usual waiter had a brand new livery made specially for meeting the king. Don't even show up there without it.
Where can I find the cook's boy?
He's supposed to pick up his new clothes at the market today from Master Tailor Schneider. You'll almost certainly run into him there. That is, if he's up and about after his boozing bout. I swear that fellow practically lives at that Tin Hen.
At the what?
That German alehouse, the Iron Eagle. That is zum Eisernen Adler.
What would work on him? How can I persuade him to give me his job?
Would you like me to give you a letter for him? I told you how to get to the assembly. Now do your part.
I'll be going then. See you at the council.
Just make sure we both come out of it alive.
Very well. Nobody noticed anything. Nothing, don't worry. Okay, obtain the king's clothing.
What a beautiful horse. Quality goods here.
The Schneider guy. Oh, that's a tailor. Seems pretty obvious.
Hey!
No, you're not the one I'm looking for.
Be with you.
Show me your wares.
A better dog design, yeah, I know.
Maybe next time then, sir.
Where is that Schneider guy?
God, I'm sorry.
Thin flatbread.
Still hurt.
All from the finest leather. Crackling flatbread.
But high quality.
You got those clothes for me?
Here they are. The best fab.
Greetings. I'd like to...
Surely you can wait a while. I have a customer here. Here you are. The finest fabric. Intricate work. You won't find the likes anywhere else in this town.
No more than I'd expect after the amount they cost. Thanks. I'll gladly recommend you if anyone asks. And you impatient fella, what was it you wanted?
Those clothes.
You must be Franta Cooldown.
I am. And who might you be?
I'm Henry. I heard you're supposed to serve at the City Council Assembly.
I am. What's it to you?
I can do a better job.
Supposing I took the job on for you. You can put your feet up, fill your belly, and I'll do all the work for you.
Look here. It's not like I'm all that keen on it, but it's well paid. Apart from that, it's a bit of a pain in the arse. Them councillors stuffing their faces and guzzling wine, while I run around like a bugger with pictures so they don't run dry. Why would you want to stick your nose in there?
I have important news for the king. I want to see the king with my own eyes.
I just have to get in there, understand? I have an important message for the king about a plot against him.
But why would you want to get to him as a waiter?
But it could be that someone from the council is mixed up in it, so I have to be incognito. See?
I see. All right then. To begin with, you'll need confirmation that you've worked as a waiter at the council and you're capable of serving even His Majesty. Look here. Do you have any idea what's expected of you? Can you tell different wines apart and that?
Yes.
Of course. Who do you take me for?
All right. No need to get upset. Show the confirmation to the head butler. Tell him I sent you and think up some good excuse. Clear?
That makes sense.
And you'll need a waiter's livery. I had a brand new one made. Here it is. I look like a prick in it. Hopefully it'll sit better on you. The main thing is, don't lose it before the assembly or get it covered in shit.
Thanks. I won't disgrace you, I promise.
You'd better not.
Hose! Colourful hose! Great for church and the tavern too!
Well, I was thinking, since we saved Hans... Since we saved Hans... And he has a very dandy haircut. I might get one too. A Polish dandy, fancy dandy haircut. Because we've been rocking this one for a while now.
For a handsome fellow like yourself, it'd be a sin not to get a fresh haircut.
Thank you.
I'm in need of your services, Master Barber.
I like the tight trim. Even the Henry Classic cut would look good. Polish undercut. Minstrel. Let's go with the Polish undercut. And as for beard, Adventurer goatee, Horseshoe Van Dyke. Connoisseur, Yeoman. Scholar, Burger. Let's move our head. The Burger one doesn't look that bad. Well-kept beer, or Noble's beard. I like the Noble one actually. This one too. But what would go better with our face? The Burger one? The Scholar one? The Human? I think the Connoisseur. Definitely. Please, just for a while.
Happy to be of service. Come back anytime you'd like.
Easy, good horse.
Okay, since I'm here at the laundry, might as well just... What the heck are you doing, horsey? I just ordered you to stop. And you didn't. Launder all clothes, even the new ones. Okay, now let's go to that feast.
A wonderful day for a wonderful purchase.
I'll most likely have to wear those clothes and probably give up all my weapons. which I do not like. Do not feel comfortable with.
Hey!
Good day to you.
Major Domo. Okay. Royal Waiter. Why do I have this thing equipped? I had to go with a waiter suit suitable for royal banquets. Which one should I? Fine, this one. Royal Waiter. Is that all? Oh, and tailored trousers that fit perfectly with a royal waiter's tunic. So right now I have the courtier ones. Okay, anything else? Royal waiter certificate. Okay, I look like a royal waiter, but probably I should... what if I don't wear a brocade? Maybe lose the glasses? I don't know. Definitely lose the sword.
Franta Cooldown sent me. I'm to stand in for him at the council assembly.
Franta's not coming. What's wrong with him?
He's in the bath, he's hurt, he's sick. He's drunk.
He got poisoned. Probably from food. He's writhing in agony. By turns praying and cursing, spewing from both ends.
On both ends.
All right. At least you're here. We can't be without a waiter here, when the king himself will need waiting on. So, let's have a look at you. Have you got Franta's certificate?
Sure. Here it is.
Everything's in order. Now, about your livery. You've got a waiter's cap, a tunic you have. Hose are good. You can put your steel aside in front of the council chamber, along with your other stuff. You won't be needing it anyway. You don't want to be dragging a load if you're running around tables. Everything as it should be. Glad to see it, lad. Do you know what your duties are? For an inexperienced greenhorn like you, it'll be a great responsibility.
I'll be happy to learn.
Well, I'll happily listen to any advice. I wouldn't want to foul things up.
I should certainly hope not. Now listen. A good waiter should stand in a corner, look willing and ready, and not get in anyone's way. In short, behave as if you're not there. But when one of the gentlemen calls for wine, you run and pour it for him on the double. You'll find the pitchers on a table by the door to the chapel. You take one and go to their table and pour for them. White Tokai or red monastery wine.
White or red, by the door to the chapel. Got it.
But for Councillor Adam of Zarjitz, you must not pour at all. When he drinks, he disrupts and makes trouble. So the assembly has to be interrupted, or otherwise it never reaches an end. We can't allow that to happen in the presence of the king.
All right. Sir Adam of Zarjit stays dry.
And if the king himself wants wine, you pour for him with lowered eyes. Don't look at him. And the most important thing?
Don't give anyone the wrong drink. Stay in the background.
Remember who wants what?
That too. But more importantly, do not disturb the councillors at their work. They have a lot to discuss. And in general, a good waiter has to be invisible, blind, and deaf.
Oh? I thought I had to keep my ears pricked.
Well, yes, but only to what anyone wants from you. No excuses, and provide everything that anyone wants from you.
This is more of a stealth mission. What if I mess something up?
What if I make a mess of something, though?
Then I'll see to it that you won't get a job even mopping the floor in the hole in the wall. But I'm sure that's not going to happen. So, are you prepared?
I know what I need. Wait for the... I still need a moment. Tell me again.
I've got something I have to do.
Something more important than if you need to go for a piss or get something...
Should I change, for example, this? Because I'm pretty conspicuous. If I were to... Fine. Let's just go with it.
Here I am.
Let's have a look. You've got a tune. You don't everything. Do you know what you...
I know everything I need to. I can do it.
Excellent. Put away your things here. It's easier to serve with a lighter load. You can wait in the cubbyhole for the servants.
Gutenberg's City Council morning. Oh, pouring wine. Orders. A guest will order wine, either Tokai, white, or monastery. I've actually had Tokai. It's really sweet. It's from Hungary. By calling out to you and raising their hand. If you're unsure, you can ask them to repeat their order. Pouring wine. On the table in the corner of the room, you'll find 2 pitchers of wine. Take the one that one of the guests wants to pour and walk to his table with the pitcher. The chat will activate the option to pour wine for him. After serving the guest, you can return the pitcher or wait to see if the next guest wants the same wine. Quality of service. Be careful not to let guests wait too long or pour them a wine they didn't order. Repeated delays or mistakes won't be tolerated.
The city reserves are in urgent need.
Okay. Gutenberg councillors. We reconstructed the Gutenberg City Council primarily from names documented to have actually been on the council. However, we often know little about the real bearers of these names. Andreas Blumel. In 1403, a bailiff of that name did indeed serve in Gutenberg. Wenceslas Vorschuer, wealthy burgher, real person. His real name was Christopher. Prokop Eldris, gunsmith, fictional character. Jerome Naas, representative of the Gutenberg patrician family, probably never served on the council. Franz Rosenthal, wealthy coiner, was not on the council until 1412. Enderlin, swordsmith, burgher of that name, actually lived in Gutenberg. Nicholas Krondel, armorsmith, fictional character. Havel, innkeeper, fictional character. And Friedrich Kummel, wealthy burgher, real person. Inventory, they took everything. Even my golden rings. Even my glasses. And I cannot save.
Your weapons, unversüchlich.
There were the pictures
Our
of wine.
Waffenarsenal is a joke.
Hopefully I won't
And on
splash
top,
anyone's shoes.
The army was requisitioning from it. Should the town reserve have worse weapons than any Räuber in the domain?
What are you getting at, Eldris?
I'm saying that the bandits who
monastery
freed
wine.
Hinnick, the Dry Devil, used that thing. That
Monastery wine. Take the red.
Can you believe it? Where did they get them?
You're the one who should know.
Come
what they
now,
got.
waiter. I want it
Since
red.
you're a gunsmith.
Sorry.
What are you implying, Friedrich? All I'm saying is that they had them, Herr God. It is eine Schande when outlaws have better weapons than the city garrison. And Herr König surely knows this too.
What is it, Eldris? You smell a deal?
What I smell is that your stubborn heads do not realize what Schwierigkeiten this is.
I fancy some
The
Tokai.
Dry Devil is running
Refill,
free.
boy.
There are Raubbringer everywhere in the region. We have the army bearing down, and you want to defend yourselves.
Oh.
You rusty halberds.
And who is
I'd like to oblige, but
Exactly.
I'm not allowed.
This is unbelievable.
providing us with protection, isn't it?
Der König and his
Oh,
army
because it's Adam.
will be here forever.
Look out! Shut up! The king can arrive at any moment.
White
What if he heard?
Pour me red wine.
What then? We're sitting atop the biggest silver heap in the kingdom, and we're supposed to defend it with brooms?
You're right, Eldris. But where can we get the coin for better equipment?
We can always confiscate the property of the king's enemies. Nicht wahr?
We are more than familiar with the yeomanly state of our armory. And the king is surely aware of it as well. Maybe if he waived some of the taxes?
The king fears that this town will rise against him. He'll take the arming of the city's militia as a preparation for war.
So you suggest we just wait with arms crossed for the Raubritter to wreak havoc all around?
We can always ask the king to bring order to the realm with his army.
But then...
That would be considered stealing.